Welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to y'all about respect. I'm out here in the woods and I'm, for some reason, trying to be quiet like I'm hunting or something, so hopefully you can hear me all right. Over the years, I've heard a lot of people talk about respect. I've heard them say numerous times, respect's got to be earned. You got to earn my respect. And I got to be careful when I'm talking to y'all because my face, a lot of times, it doesn't show like I'm talking to you as a friend, and this happens to me in real life. My face will express my thoughts, and it won't relay that I'm being friendly to you or to the person I'm talking to. I don't know why my mind works that way, but so I'm trying to smile at you and then talk about these things that aggravate me. So if you catch me giving you a dirty look or got a mean expression on my face while I'm talking to you, I don't mean anything by it whatsoever. I'm not fussing at you. I'm not. I'm really. I'm talking to you, but I'm not talking about you. The reason I know that is because I don't have any pricks that watch my channel. Everybody that watches my channel are good-hearted folks, kind folks. So I just want to see if you relate to what I'm saying when I talk to you about this respect thing. This is the woods I was just showing you. Look at this. We got us a deer rub right here. Look over there. See that? So for someone to say respect's got to be earned, or you got to earn my respect, to me, if that's your attitude, then you're going about life all wrong. To me, respect should be your default setting. I mean, would you really meet somebody for the first time at the gas station, down at the fishing hole, or somewhere like that? If that person's never earned your respect, are you not going to speak to them? Are you not going to say good morning or catching anything or something like that? If they speak to you and say good morning or are you catching anything, are you just going to act like they didn't say anything at all? You just going to ignore them, and because they've never had the chance to earn your respect? That don't even make sense to me. In my experience, respect is generally a given. It's just how you treat people, unless you're a prick or something. But like I said, pricks don't watch this channel, so. But I'm sure you know some pricks. We all know some pricks. Some of us know way too many pricks. But anyway. Y'all, I'm looking for deer. I have not seen a deer all season. Haven't been hunting very many times. On account of, well, on account of what you see here. You can see we do have a path cleared through here now. Where the Mexican Americans are doing pine straw, you can see they're trying to get pine straw from anywhere they can in between these trees that's fallen. But they have made somewhat of a path through here, so hey. Let me tell y'all a little story about respect, of how respect was automatically given by one person, myself, and then that respect that I had for another person was lost because of their actions. So my respect didn't have to be earned. My respect had to be taken away because of somebody's actions. I guess it was about 9th or 10th grade. I had a homeroom teacher, and he was kind of strict, but teachers about have to be strict, because if they're not, then certain kids will take advantage of their kindness, and next thing you know, their class is a wreck. And so anyway, it's understandable. The guy was kind of strict, but generally all around good guy, I thought. And one of my friends, he came up even poorer. He came up even more poor than I did, and we were fairly poor. But homeroom class, we all showed up. My friend had on a pair of pants that had holes in the knees. So I want to show y'all the road behind me right here. There's some more of them trees that's in the road. You can see right back there. The guy shows up to class and has got holes in the knees of his pants. Well, our teacher, he called him out right in front of the whole classroom. I know he made the boy feel 2 feet tall. I mean, he blowout on the interstate. Kind of startled me. Did y'all see that? So, like I say, he disrespected the boy in front of the whole class. Made him feel awful. And then, well, he asked the guy, why did he come to school dressed like that? Didn't he have any dignity about him? Didn't he have any self-respect? You gonna show up to school with holes in your clothes? And the guy explained to him, he was like, look, that's the only clean clothes I had to wear. I got up this morning and went in my dresser drawer, and this is all I had clean. It was wear this or wear something dirty. So he chose to wear his clean pants with the holes in the knees, which to normal folks like myself, why would you have a problem with someone wearing pants with the holes in the knees? Now, if he had a hole in the crotch of his pants, which is probably something you'd get away with nowadays, but I would be able to understand there being a problem. But this cat just had holes in the knees of his pants. So anyway, I won't call any names, but Mr. Dupree sent this cat to the office and had him sent home because he didn't have Mr. Dupree sent this cat to the office and had him sent home because he didn't have a clean pair of pants that didn't have holes in the knees. So I had always respected that man until that day. I lost a lot of respect for him when he done what he did. I came up poor too. I had some pants with holes in the knees of them. It was a common thing. And these are not holes that were cut there like people wear nowadays for style. These were where you worked or played hard, and the first thing that wore out on your pants was the knees. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is respect should never have to be earned. You shouldn't have to do anything. You shouldn't have to do anything special, anything extra to earn somebody's respect. That respect should already be there, just out of good character on your part. That's respect. Only thing should have to be earned is that loss of respect. And don't get me wrong, this man, I didn't treat him any different from that day forward. I still respected him. He was my teacher and I was his student, and well, it was just a homeroom class, but I respected his position. I just felt a different way about him after that day, and justifiably so. But you have to ask yourself this: if everybody knew that this man was a preacher, everybody, all the students knew he was a preacher. It was just common knowledge. How did what that man did to my buddy, how did that affect him the rest of his life? I know that this guy wasn't raised up in church. I was raised in church every Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, revivals, and not just revivals at our church. If there was revival at a church nearby, we were apt to be there supporting it. But how do you think that the way that guy was treated, the way he was disrespected by that teacher who was a preacher, how do you think that affected his outlook on Christianity, on Christians, on preachers from that day forward? Do you think he thought to himself, well, by George, if that's what Christianity is all about, I want in. Where do I sign up? No. I dare say that he was affected in just the opposite way. I'm sure what the guy thought was, you know, if that's being a Christian, and that's the way preachers treat people, then I don't want anything to do with it. Count me out. Heck, I'm a better person than they are. I'm a better person than he is. Why would I want to be like him? Maybe he should be more like me. And that's the honest truth. If that's the way the guy felt about it after being treated that way, then he's right in his way of thinking if that's what he thought. Why would he want to be like that man? I'm sure the man's got his good qualities and all, but respecting others was not his strong point. Your words and your actions have consequences, whether you want to think they do or not. So yeah, y'all just keep on being good people. Y'all just keep on showing people respect when you meet them, and just keep on showing respect until they give you a good reason not to. If someone going to give you a good reason not to respect them, hey, that's between you and them, and if it's justified, it's justified. I got people like that in my life. I had people like that in my life. They ain't in my life no more. They ain't, Lord willing, they ain't coming back in my life. They try to call and sneak in every once in a while. I'll play phone tag with them. I'll miss their call, then I'll call them back, because I know they childish, and they ain't gonna answer my call just because I didn't answer theirs. So it works out fine and dandy. This one cat, he'll see something that I post on Facebook, and it'll remind him of himself, and next thing you know, he's calling my phone. I call him back. I ain't gonna answer the phone when he calls me, just because I don't have any respect for him. But I'll call him back just to mess with him, just to see if he'll answer when I call back. He don't. But if he does call back, I won't answer the phone. I'll call him back again, and he won't answer the phone. It's pretty fun. I mean, that's how you deal with a narcissist. Y'all probably know something about them. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to y'all about respect and when to give it, when to let it go. Thank y'all for taking the time to watch this video. Come back and see me. I miss y'all.